So as a tribute to Brooklyn Johnson, Shea Grant is wearing number 11. I guess Brooklyn's sick at home, and so in tribute to her, Shea Grant for the Eagles is wearing number 11 today, wearing her jersey for her. So hopefully she's at home and she feels like she's here with them and part of the team. We know she's watching out there. So that's Grant into Giles.
Number 14, Michelle Giles. Number 20, Corey Valentine.
Valentine with quick bucket, a steal by number 14, Nelson, Jondra Nelson. And a foul. That foul's going to go to number 32, Keona Jones. Set to inbounds is Augustine. Inbounds to Nelson. That's Heidi Nelson. Three-point shot on the way. Off the back iron. Rebound. Number 20, Corey Valentine. Nelson. Augustine. Rebound Grant for Duchesne. Number 12, Giles. Just over Grant's Hounds, out of bounds. Travel by Nelson. That's Heidi Nelson with travel. Monument Valley going to work this full court pressure. Grant inbounds. Nielsen right there gets into Giles from Grant. Grant pushes it up, hesitates, crossover taken away, and out of bounds off of Grant. Be Monument Valley basketball. Nielsen, Heidi Nielsen. Augustine. That's number 20, Valentine on the baseline trap. Ball taken away from her by Nielsen on the pass. Number 14, Giles with the right hand for two. Nelson. Nelson taken away by Grant. Giles. So there's number 12, Shayla Giles, and Michelle Giles. So Michelle inbounds to Jones. Grant up top. Underneath, just off the fingertips to Alyssa Nelson. Nelson. Augustine to Nelson. Cross court. Nelson. Jondra Nelson out of bounds. So that's Michelle Giles to set the inbounds. Gets to Giles. Back to Michelle. Fender goes by. Jones reach in. Take away. Grant gets a screen from Giles. Giles goes to the hole, switches to her right hand, scores.
Number 14, Michelle Giles.
going to be a reach-in called as Nelson takes it into the paint. Foul's going to be on number 1.
Foul's going to be on number 2.
Oh, number 2. Alyssa Nelson.
Second team foul.
Shot up, rolls around and goes in. That's
Number
Nelson.
24, Heidi Nilsson.
Nielsen, Jones, left side Grant. Grant tries to hit Nielsen as she cuts back door, and pass got there before she did. Nelson to Nielsen. Augustine drives down the paint, lays it up for 2.
Number 10, Cassidy Augustine.
Grant, ball taken away by Nelson ahead, and Nelson with the layup. Stops and lets Grant fly
Number
right by.
11, McSherlin Nilsson.
And the press really doing a lot of, really causing Duchesne some problems. Take a timeout here by the Duchesne Eagles.
Number 14, Michelle Giles.
Giles with the bucket.
Number 14, Michelle Giles.
And Giles again with the bucket. 10-8, 2:30 to go in the first.
Foul's going to be on number 14, Michelle Giles, her first foul. 13th foul, shooting 2, Corey Valentine. For the Eagles, number 1, Melissa Robinson checks into the ballgame.
Second shot by Valentine's good. Giles for 2 more.
Number 14, Michelle Giles.
Pass out to Grant, and she travels. Nelson from the corner for 2.
Nelson. Number 2, Alyssa Nelson.
Baseline jumper by Nelson. No rebound.
Number
Valentine
20,
up for 2.
Corey Valentine.
Haycock into the game for the Cougars.
22, Toledo Haycock into the ballgame.
And a hard pass from Nelson goes out of bounds. Inbounds to Grant. And the shot up by Robinson. She's fouled. She'll go to the line shooting 2.
Good close game here, Dave. Both these teams well matched.
Melissa Robinson. For Duchesne, number 15, Brianna Bird checks in the ballgame. Also, Hannah Robinson, number 25. For Monument Valley, Shirley Nelson checks back in the ballgame, number 11.
Takeaway by Alyssa Nelson. Takes down, shoots it up, just rims out. Rebound Nielsen probably. Left side, Shayla Giles. Hannah Robinson. Long 3-point shot, short. So at the end of one, 16-13, Duchesne Eagles with the lead.
1 quarter of play. Our score, the Duchesne Lady Eagles 16, the Monument Valley Lady Cougars 13.
So alternating position to the Monument Valley Cougars. Nelson, Augustine, Haycock, Augustine, Nelson. Shot up in the paint by number 22, Haycock. Ball pulled down by Melissa Robinson. Shot by
Number 12, Shayla Giles.
Shayla Giles with the bucket.
Well, she had just enough spin on that bucket. When it caught the rim, it just spun right back in.
Yeah. Tip out of bounds. Off the Cougars. Corey Valentine off her fingers. Robinson. And a bucket for number 15, Brianna Bird. A couple of these subs, Dave, for Duchesne Eagles have come in and give them some real spark.
Yeah, they have.
You know, Bird and Robinson come in and
yeah, there's going to be a travel. A team into the game for the Cougars. Got it right today.
yeah, we'll say it right today.
It helps when mom comes and tells you, hey, it's a team.
That's right. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, heck yeah. If
long
we
as
get
they
a name
don't-
wrong, come up and say hi to us and
Tell
help
us,
us out.
tell us we're a couple hicks and don't know how to talk, but
We don't intentionally do
there's a teen called with the first foul. Alyssa Nelson has the ball knocked away from her.
Well, the Cougars bring that press out.
Pass into number 12.
Giles.
Yep, Shayla
A few
Giles.
Giles on the team. Bird posting up. Spins. Shot up. Good.
Number 15, Brianne Bird.
Brianne Bird, a senior, comes in and 4 or 5 points so far for the Eagles. Ball almost taken away and picked back up by Nielsen. Then Bird gets it out of, takes that pass right away from Augustine. Crossover by Nielsen. Give to Robinson. I got clotheslined there, Dave, by Corey Valentine. No call.
Up quick to Nelson. Shot up. Good.
Number 14, Chandra Nilsson.
Foul's going to go to Melissa Robinson.
There'll be a foul on the play. Number 1, Melissa Robinson. Pick up her first foul. For the Eagles, number 11, Shay Grant will check back into the ballgame.
Shay. Shay Grant back in, wearing that number 11 for Brooklyn Johnson.
Nelson just kind of flips that up. A teen with the rebound. Ooh, almost slipped that pass through there to Valentine.
And Melissa Robinson with a good play, tipping that away.
Number 14, Michelle Giles checks back
So
into the
Michelle
ballgame.
Giles back in for Duchesne. 21.
A teen.
A teen.
Giles, right side. Shot up by number 1.
Robinson.
Into
That's
Grant.
Nice pass.
What do you call that pass? High post and low post.
Just a little
over the top.
Just a drop or over the top. What? Yeah.
Wasn't a lot of arch on that either. She just
Yeah,
kinda
just-
went up and boom.
Talina Haycock back in the game for the Cougars. Pass in over the top of that to Shayla Giles. Grant blocked from behind by Augustine and fouled.
Pretty neat. Grant courting that number 11 today.
Yeah, that's
recognizing a good friend Brooklyn Johnson there from Duchesne. Shout out to her. She's watching the game from home.
Hope everything goes okay with her. Don't know the exact situation. She just told us she was home real sick. So, guess our thoughts and prayers are with her.
Second shot by Grant's good.
Hola.
Nice give and go to Augustine.
So she's fouled on the shot.
It's Machete. John
Marcado no existe o no está disponible. Por favor.
Grant able to get it across half court to Nielsen. Nielsen, bounce. Tried to pass that down to Giles, and had to pass. Nice inlet to Giles. Knocked away. Grant, long three-point shot.
Hey, they think they're behind the normal 3-point, but they're actually behind the college. I know you're getting tired of us saying that probably as you watch the games, but all day yesterday, not as bad today.
No, it's been a little better. I just have never seen girls take so many shots that far behind the three-point line, so it's got to be screwing with their mind a little bit.
Yeah.
Messing with their mind.
Let's keep this G-rated.
Yeah.
Nice pass inside to
Melissa Robinson.
Teen lays it up. No foul on the play.
Gets that ball to Grant. Grant will push it up the middle. 4-on-2. Robinson into Giles. Rolls around and off. Rebound Valentine. Speaking of Valentine Day, make sure you wish your Valentine a happy Valentine's Day today. How'd you like that?
That was good, Mike. Where'd you come up with that? That's impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good day today. Saw a post on Facebook this morning that said, Happy Single Awareness Day to everybody.
Yeah.
Is 15 foul for Monument Valley number 24, Heidi Nielsen. Checks back into the ball game.
Over the top.
And if you don't have something to do tonight, bring your date to the ball game.
Yeah. Yeah, my wife would be real impressed if I said, "Hey, honey."
There's some out there that would think that's
Pretty good.
nice.
Yeah, absolutely.
Number 25, Hannah Robinson will check back in the game. Foul is on number 1, Melissa Robinson. That's her second foul. Is the 16th foul on the Lady Eagles.
Oh, still by Robinson lays it up. Oh, rolls off the rim. Oh, she fouls her. Comes back in to get the ball, and her momentum just carried her forward. That's going to be 1-and-1. That'll put
Hannah Robinson, that'll be her first foul. It is the 17th.
That'll put Nelson to the line.
How many?
Heidi Nielsen.
Never mind. I lost my train of thought, Dave.
And Bird into the game for
Also number
Giles.
32, Keona Jones.
And Grant out with
Keona Jones coming in for her, number 32.
Number 30, Autumn Holiday checks into the ballgame.
Autumn Holiday for the Cougars. And number 1, Melissa Robinson back in for the Eagles. Mass substitutions for both teams.
It's kind of like a 30-second timeout if you run 3 in individually.
Yeah. Then the time for foul shots. Nelson makes her first.
And Heidi will get a second shot.
Second one on the way. Good. Hannah Robinson. Giles to Bird. To Giles.
Got away with a step
Robinson.
on that last one. Oh,
Augustine just steps right in front of that pass. Good hustle by Giles to get back and in front of her, and Augustine makes it.
Augustine.
Little Tourette's going on over here at the
shot up by Hannah Robinson gets a bucket. Nelson splits the defender. There's going to be a foul. It's going to go on Robinson, I believe, number 1. Yeah, it might go on Jones.
Foul's going to be on number 1, Melissa Robinson.
Yeah, it goes against Melissa Robinson.
Third foul. Shooting 1-1.
We'll put
Will be Heidi Nielsen.
Heidi Nelson to the line. Shooting 1-1. Shot up good.
Number 20, Marissa Grant checks in the ballgame for the Lady Cougars.
Monument Valley coming in here, the number 1 team yesterday. They got knocked off by the Escalante Mokies.
Mokies come in 4.
They came in number 4 out of Region 20. And Monument Valley let Lindsay Phillips score 39 points on them, Dave. She had an unbelievable game.
Jones pops, shoots no, rebound to Nelson. Nelson looks up, sees how much time's on the clock, drives, throws it up, no.
Rebound number 30, Autumn Holiday. 3-point shot, Nelson, good.
So she passes, gets it back, knocks down a 3, and Nelson fouls Grant. That'll be out of bounds, still not in the 1-on-1. 32 seconds to go in the second quarter.
Nielsen now be her second foul. It is the 6th team foul on the Lady Cougars.
Grant.
That
To
press
Giles.
really giving Duchesne problems.
Fits, huh? Giles quick. Gets up the floor past Augustine. In.
Nice pass into Hannah Robinson. And she hits the turnaround jumper in the paint. 7 seconds. Now they better get a hand up, Nelson. She'll step back, drain. Oh, it looked like it was good. She can just step back so quick and shoot that 3.
Duchesne Eagles with a 6-point lead headed into halftime. 31-25.
Monument Valley Lady Cougars 25.
So Duchesne Eagles get the ball to start the game. Or start the second half, sorry. Oh.
Number 14, Michelle Giles.
Michelle Giles with the bucket. Shot off the backboard. Rebound picked up by Michelle Giles. She pushes up left side. Augustine just off the mark. Augustine with the rebound. And they're going to get Grant with a bump.
Foul's going to be on
Again, if you don't recognize the number for Shay Grant, she's wearing Brooklyn Johnson's number.
Number 20, Corey Valentine.
Number 20, Corey Valentine with the bucket. Alyssa Nielsen. Giles off the backboard, rebound Valentine. Gets it out to Nielsen. Crossover. Sets up for three. Takes it. Just rims out the front. Out of bounds off Valentine. Nielsen takes it down, lays it off the glass hard. Rebound put back by Robinson. It's Giles, dribbles, takes shot, rims out again, gets her own rebound, puts it up, and this time it goes in.
Number 14, Michelle Giles.
Atene, Nelson, Valentine has it taken away from her. Pass ahead to Nielsen. Giles going down, has it stripped by Augustine, ball loose. Giles, baseline shot, no good. Rebound, Valentine. Nelson from Nelson, and she misses. That's a strong pass ahead from Jandra Nelson, or from Heidi to Jandra. Grant turns, drives down the paint, dribbles it off her knee, and picked up by Nielsen. Shot just off the mark left by Giles, Shayla Giles.
Going to be a keeping the ball violation for the Monument Valley basketball.
Nelson. Blocking foul going to be called against Hannah Robinson.
Hannah Robinson.
Augustine.
Second team foul.
Nice pass into Valentine, tipped away. And that's going to be a bump foul on Shaylee Giles.
Foul's going to be on Shaylee Giles. 13 foul on the Lady Eagles.
Nelson. Screen left. Corner, Nelson fakes, drives baseline. Kicks out Nelson, left wing, short off front iron, rebound Valentine, put back for two.
Number 20, Corey Valentine.
And Giles takes it all the way coast to coast for layup. That's Shaylee Giles. Valentine, Augustine drives in the paint, turn around,
Number
scores.
10, Cassidy Augustine.
Nelson, Alyssa Nelson picks up her dribble to Shaylee Giles in the corner. Bucket for Shaylee Giles with the bucket. So Giles to Giles for the score. Nelson drives down the paint, scoops with the right. Rebound off left side. Grant inbounds, tipped away, taken away by Augustine to Nelson. 8-point ball game, 3:35 to go, third quarter. 25-foot shot, good.
Number 24, Heidi Nielsen, 3-point
And then Nelson gets called for the foul as she tries to slip in and knock that ball away.
Foul's going to be on number 24, Heidi Nielsen.
That's her third foul.
First team foul on the Lady Cougars.
Giles gives to Giles. Grant, pass tipped, out of bounds, off the hands of Hannah Robinson. Reach in on Alyssa Nielsen.
Foul's going to be on number 2, Alyssa Nielsen. Be her second foul. 14th foul on Duchesne.
Nelson. Long three-point shot again. Good. She's finally found her shot, and I'm telling you, they better get a hand in her face every shot or she will put it in. Underneath to Nelson. Rebound. Robinson. And it's going to go the other way with the travel. 2-point ball game. 6 quick points by Nelson. Augustine set the inbounds over the top. Atine and out of bounds as she tried to hit Augustine. So again, this full court press really frustrating the Duchesne Eagles.
For Duchesne, number 1, Melissa Robinson.
Melissa Robinson checks back in. Giles, bounce pass knocked away. And out of bounds off the Eagles. Nelson. 3-point shot on the way. High bank. Just off the mark. Rebound, Atine. Valentine up. Gets her own rebound. Jump ball. Alternating possession will go to the Cougars.
We have a held ball. Possession arrow favors Monument Valley.
Hello. Yeah. What's that? No, he went to lunch with somebody. Yeah, he'll be back. You know, I tried to call him earlier and it went to Ron's number as well, so. Now, what? It's usually
Number 11, Shelly Grant.
Yeah, we just need to look at it and see. Okay. Yep. So Grant in the paint, shoots it up, no good. Rebound, put back up by Robinson, and Nelson with the board. 58 seconds to go, third quarter. Drives baseline, scoops it up. Rebound Giles. Has it taken away from her by Augustine, and then Grant lays it, or Nelson lays it in. Bumped out by Nelson. That's going to be her 4th foul.
Foul's going to be on number 24, Heidi Nielsen. That will be her 4th foul. 2nd team foul on the Lady Cougars.
Inbounds to Grant. Goes left, spins. Back to Grant. The foul line shot up. Rattles around. Rebound Nelson. And a putback by Grant. Pass ahead. Tipped by Grant. Out of bounds.
Number 11, Shirley Nielsen will check back in for the Lady Cougars.
So number 11,
For the Lady Eagles,
Shirley Nelson
32,
checks in.
Fiona Jones. Also number 15, Brianna Bird will check back in.
Jones and Bird back in for the Eagles. In the corner, a teen shot over the top. Robinson splits the defenders. That's Nielsen with the rebound. Robinson for a putback.
Number 1, Melissa Robinson.
So after 3, 6-point lead for the Duchesne Eagles. 45-39. Bird set the inbounds. Ahead to Giles. Giles drives in the paint. To Nielsen. To Bird on the post. Has it tipped away by Valentine. Augustine right side. Long 3-point shot. Short. Rebound Valentine. Bird and Valentine get tied up.
Be a help ball. Possession now favors the Cougars.
Ateen drives baseline, scoops with the right, fouled by Nielsen. Ateen will go to the line shooting 2.
Going in the foul line to shoot 2 is going to be number 21, Rihanna Ateen. That last foul's on number 2.
First shot just off the mark, hits back iron. Second shot coming. Ateen makes it.
Now for the Lady Eagles, number 11, Shea Grant will check back into the ball game.
Robinson has it knocked away from her. Bird to Robinson. Giles. Backdoor cut. Fake shot by Jones. Good.
Number 32, Keona Jones.
Valentine drives with the right. Shoots it up. Gets her own rebound. Blocked from behind by Bird. Rebound Robinson. And a reach-in foul going to go to Augustine.
Foul's going to be number 10, Cassidy Augustine. That'll be her 3rd foul. 3rd team foul on the Lady Cougars. From Monument Valley, number 24, Heidi Nielsen will check back into the ball game.
We finally got that ball to the middle. Grant has it knocked away. Turns around. Left open. She'll take it. Rebound Valentine. Heidi Nelson back in for the Cougars. Spots up, shoots, short. Rebound Grant. Reach in, no call. Grant. Knocked away and stolen by Augustine. A teen for three, just rolls off the front. Rebound, Haycock. Underneath, taken away by Robinson. And a reach-in foul going to go against Augustine. It's Augustine's fourth. So Augustine and
Foul's going to be on number 10, Cassidy Augustine. That will be
Heidi Nelson have 4 fouls. Number 14, Shayla Giles checks in for the Eagles. Inbounds to Grant. Giles. Robinson, Grant, Giles baseline. Bounce pass underneath to Giles. She scores and fouled by Valentine.
Michelle Giles with the basket. She'll go back to shoot 1. Foul's going to be on number 20, Corey Valentine. That'll be the first foul.
McKaylee Giles. Shot off the mark. Rebound Valentine. Valentine's got 0 fouls up there on the scoreboard. Oh, there they go. They put Valentine up on the clock with 0 fouls, and I knew she had 1 because she just committed 1. Over the top, up front, number 22, Haycock. Nelson, long 3, no good. Rebound, Giles. Duchesne to Giles. Michelle Giles drives in, shoots, scores.
Number 14, Michelle Giles.
Augustine to Nelson. Crosses over. Crossover again, goes the other way. Scoops to the right. Should go to the line, shooting 2. Fouls on 1. Melissa Robinson.
Number 24 going to the foul line to shoot 2.
Melissa Robinson. That's her 4th.
Melissa Robinson, her 4th. As a team foul on Duchesne. For Duchesne, number 2, Alyssa Nilsson will check back into the ballgame. For Monument Valley, number 14, Jandra Nilsson.
And she makes 2nd. Giles. Out in front of Grant. Grant takes in the paint, hasn't taken away from her. Ball loose. Ahead to Nelson. Nice stop by Giles. And McKaylee Giles gets back in time to get the rebound. Over the top, underneath to number 32, Fiona Jones for the bucket. 4:17 to go in the ball game. Hard rebound.
Number 24,
Nelson follows her shot and gets the board.
Come on, let's go!
Giles.
Come on, let's go!
Throws that backwards to Nelson. Nelson drives it down, shoots to the left and scores.
Number 2, Alyssa Nilsson.
Duchesne finally getting the hang of that press and able to get the ball up the floor the last few times. Nelson hesitates, takes it in, draws a contact, no call. Rebound to Augustine. Nelson from the foul line. Rebound up top. Nelson. Giles. To Giles, who has it knocked away by Haycock. Bounce pass underneath. Keona Jones was right there, just needed to turn around and shoot. Giles fakes a shot, drives in, scores. Foul's going to go on a
Number
team.
14, Michelle Giles with the basket. She's also fouled. She will foul line to shoot Autumn Holiday.
Augustine, a teen. Nelson sets, shoots, scores.
Number 24, Heidi Nelson, three-point basket.
And Nelson with the steal. She sets up again, scores a bucket, three-point bucket.
Heidi Nelson, three-point basket.
Grant, so trailing by 13, and all of a sudden it's back to a 7-point ball game. Nelson gets hot, and she'll drain 2 or 3 of them, then she goes on a lull for a little while, and then just out of nowhere, boom, boom, she's...
That will be the 7th team foul, so we will be at 1-1.
7th team foul, 1-and-1 opportunity for the Eagles.
Last fouls on number 14, Tandra Nelson. That's her second. At the foul line, shooting 1-1 will be number 11, Shay Grant.
Grant sinks her first. Again, Shay Grant wearing that number 11 in honor of Brooklyn Johnson, who's home, unable to be here with her team. Shay asked us to please mention that. Wish their teammate and friend the best.
And number 1, Melissa Robinson will check back into the ballgame for the Lady Eagles.
Melissa Robinson checks back in. Nelson in the corner, three-point shot up, good. That's
Number 14,
Jandra.
Nelson, three-point basket.
Jandra Nelson on a blocking foul by number 30, Autumn Holiday. That'll send Melissa Robinson to the line, shooting 1-and-1. 6-point ball game.
Fouls coming on number 30.
First one's good.
Shooting 1-1 as Melissa Robinson. Number 1, she'll get a second shot.
Nelson, Heidi Nelson had 54 or 57 three-pointers on the season. Second foul shot's no good. Saved inbounds to Augustine. Nelson, Heidi Nelson. Cross court, Valentine, Augustine, long three-pointer, no good. Rebound pulled down by Giles. Augustine. Nelson fakes a three, pulls it back out. Jandra Nelson, a teen. Fakes, drives baseline, shoots, and fouled.
Foul's going to be on number 1, Melissa Robinson. That will be her 5th foul.
That's Melissa Robinson's 5th foul.
Shooting 2 shots for Monument Valley, number 21, Rihanna Atini.
So Shay Grant checks in.
Number 11, Shay Grant. Number 25, Hannah Robinson will check into the ballgame.
Shots up and good by a teen. 6-point ball game. 1:48 to go. A teen with 1 foul shot to go here. Opportunity to bring it within 5. Hard off the back iron. Rebound Grant. Long pass. And a quick foul going to go on Augustine. I think that's her 5th.
Foul's going to be on number 10, Cassidy Augustine. That will be her 5th foul. Shooting for Duchesne be number 2, Alyssa Nilsson. She'll be shooting.
Alyssa Nilsson at the line, shooting 1 and 1. Makes the first 7-point ball game. Alyssa Nielsen, second one up, rims out left side. Rebound, Autumn Holiday for the Eagles. Nelson to Nelson. Ateen, Nelson, set, shoots. Long rebound, picked up by Heidi Nelson. Longer 3-point shot, just rims out. Ball knocked away by Autumn Holiday. I think Autumn is going to get the foul. 2-shot foul this time.
Number 30, Autumn Holiday. That does give us 10 fouls, so we'll be in a double bonus situation. And for Duchesne, number 2, Alyssa Nilsson will be at the foul line shooting.
Everything's a situation. It's a jump ball situation. It's a double bonus situation. Misses first, makes the second. 8-point ball game. 1:13 to go. Heidi Nelson shoots up, 10-footer, rebound Grant. Timeout. Duchesne Eagles coach Jared Torgerson wants to talk it over. Over the top. Wow, nice shot by
number 24,
Nelson.
Heidi Nelson.
Trap, ball knocked away. Jump ball, Duchesne Eagle ball. 5-point ball game.
Held ball. Possession arrow favors the Lady Eagles.
Grant ahead to Giles, wide open lane to the basket. Blocking foul goes to number 30, Autumn Holiday.
Number 30, Autumn Holiday, shooting 2 for the Lady Eagles. Number 14, Michelle Giles.
Michelle Giles at the line, shooting 2. Back to a 6-point ball game. Or 2 possession, 2 score. Rattles around, nice soft touch. Looked like that was going to bounce out, and it falls in. Nelson gets a screen, pulls up, 3-point shot short. Rebound, tied up, jump ball. 25.9 to go, and it'll be Cougar ball.
Held ball. Possession arrow favors Monument Valley. It'll be Lady Cougar basketball.
Cougar basketball. Pass taken away by Giles. Ahead to Giles, off to the last score. That should do it. 8-point ball game, 9-point ball game with 13 seconds to go. Nelson, 30-footer, short. Rebound Giles. Ahead to Nielsen, and she'll just hold it. And that'll do it. Duchesne Eagles pull off the victory.